Howdy, fellow trainers! It's PokeStrive, your go-to source for all things Pokémon Unite, and I'm thrilled to bring you the inside scoop on the upcoming patch that's about to shake up the arena. Get ready to buckle up and dive into the excitement as the Pokémon Unite universe is set to undergo some major transformations. The patch is loaded with thrilling updates that promise to redefine your gaming experience. From new Pokémon additions to strategic adjustments and perhaps even some fresh maps, this update is poised to keep us all on the edge of our seats. As your dedicated content creator, I'll be with you every step of the way, breaking down the changes and analyzing how they'll impact our beloved battles. So, trainers, gear up and stay tuned for an epic Pokémon Unite journey that's about to unfold. Trainers, brace yourselves for a bittersweet farewell as Glaceon and Rayquaza take their leave from the Pokémon Unite arena. It's time to bid adieu to these stalwart allies, but fear not, for change is in the air. The upcoming update, scheduled to drop at 4 AM on March 12th, as per my reckonings, is about to unleash a whirlwind of alterations that will keep us all on our toes. From adjustments in gameplay mechanics to potential tweaks in balance and strategy, this patch is promising changes galore. So, mark your calendars and set your alarms, because Pokémon Unite is gearing up for a fresh and exhilarating chapter, and as your dedicated content creator, I'll be right here to guide you through every twist and turn. Alright, trainers, let's break down the nitty-gritty adjustments for our ice-cold friend, Glaceon. At level 6, Glaceon's move Ice Shard and Stacking Crystals have been the go-to combo for many, but the game developers have decided to rein in its power a bit. The attack speed buff for Ice Shard has been tweaked, making it take longer to gain crystals. This strategic adjustment aims to bring a fair and balanced gameplay experience to both Glaceon wielders and their opponents. Now, let's talk about the powerhouse moves, Icicle Spear and Blizzard. The community voiced concerns about their potency, and the developers have heard you loud and clear. For Icicle Spear, dealing serious damage despite being a guaranteed hit, the damage based on HP has been nerfed. Defense-type Pokémon will now take less damage, leveling the playing field. It's a move in the right direction to ensure battles remain engaging and competitive. And here's the detailed breakdown. The basic attack speed increase for Ice Shard and Icicle Spear Plus has been adjusted from 75% to 60%. Additionally, the damage from 1% HP to 0.5%, maintaining the strength of the move while addressing concerns about its overwhelming power. In summary, Glaceon might not have been completely got, but these changes aim to create a more balanced and dynamic Pokémon Unite experience. So, trainers, gear up for these tweaks, adapt your strategies, and let the frosty battles continue. Trainers, it's time to shine a spotlight on the unsung hero, Umbreon, who's undergoing some strategic changes in this exciting patch. The synergy between Umbreon's Hydra ability and Snarl's ability reduction has been a bit too overwhelming, making it nearly impossible to KO. The developers have roped it in, though, aiming to make battles less of a headache. Snarl's ability reduction amount has been nerfed, ensuring a more balanced playing field. But that's not all. Main Look, a move known for its low-risk, high-return nature, is getting a trim in both range and cooldown. While it might be a little less mean, it remains a formidable tool in Umbreon's arsenal. The adjustments aim to balance out the risk-reward ratio, making battles more dynamic and strategic. And now, let's talk about the dynamic duo, Inteleon and Snipeshot. In this patch, skilled trainers wielding Inteleon and its precise snipe shots are facing some adjustments. The high accuracy and power of snipe shots were making Inteleon a dominant force in the tournament scene. To level the playing field, the damage of snipe shots has been nerfed, reducing its influence in the mid-game. A 10 to 7% decrease in damage from levels 5 to 15 is aimed at maintaining a more diverse and competitive landscape. So, trainers, get ready to adapt your strategies as these changes bring a breath of fresh air to the Pokémon Unite arena. Umbreon and Inteleon are still forces to be reckoned with, but the game is evolving, and so should your tactics. Let the battles continue, and may the best trainers emerge victorious. Trainers, it's time to gather around Clefable, who's been stealing the spotlight in drafts with its dominating presence. Whether it's being banned or selected, Clefable has been a force to be reckoned with, leading to limited team compositions. The culprit? The potent combination of Moonlight and Gravity, making it a formidable opponent that's tough to crack. Well, fear not, as the developers have heard your cries for balance. In this patch, the healing and cooldown for Clefable's Moonlight and Gravity have been dialed down. This change is aimed at making Clefable less challenging to approach and KO, opening up the possibilities for more diverse team compositions. Here are the specifics. Moonlight's healing amount has been nerfed by a 10% to 17% decrease, and Gravity now has a cooldown reduction of 1 second. While not the most drastic change, it introduces a shift in the balance of power, encouraging trainers to explore different strategies and team compositions. So, trainers, as Clefable takes a step back from its dominating role, it's time to adapt and innovate. The Pokémon Unite arena is evolving, and with these changes, the battles are sure to become even more dynamic. Clefable may still be in the game, but the playing field just got a little more even. Get ready for new challenges and keep those strategies evolving. Trainers, let's unpack the latest changes to Charge Beam and Thunder in this patch, and I can feel the excitement and concern brewing. Charge Beam has undergone a significant nerf, addressing its tendency to deal serious damage from a safe distance. The damage output has been reduced by 13% to 16%, ensuring a more balanced and challenging gameplay experience, especially for those relying heavily on ranged attacks. Now, on to Thunder, where the adjustments aim to tackle its potential dominance and the difficulty in escaping the thundercloud. Thunder's cooldown has been increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, making it less readily available for consecutive use. The high movement speed decrease caused by Thunder has also been dialed down from 30% to 10%, offering trainers more room to maneuver and escape the looming storm. For those wielding the upgraded Thunder Plus, the movement speed decrease has also been adjusted, dropping from 50% to 20%. This change aims to maintain the move's impact while ensuring a fairer chance for opponents to evade the thunderous aftermath. It seems like you're particularly invested in Charge Beam and Thunder, and rightfully so. As the meta evolves with these adjustments, it's time to explore new strategies and adapt to the changing dynamics of Pokémon Unite. Get ready for thrilling battles as trainers across the board recalibrate their tactics in light of these impactful changes. Trainers, it's time to celebrate for all Scyther enthusiasts out there. In this patch, our winged warrior is getting some well-deserved love to ensure it remains a formidable contender in the ring. Get ready for some exciting enhancements that will make Scyther a force to be reckoned with. First up, Swords Dance is receiving a boost. Despite the sharp rise in attack from Swords Dance, the increase on AEO's energy was considered modest. To address this, Swords Dance has been buffed, providing Scyther with a more substantial attack stat boost. This improvement aims to enhance Scyther's ability to stick to opponents and deliver more impactful blows in battle. But that's not all. The damage of Dual Winged Beat, another signature move of Scyther, is also getting a buff with a 10% increase. This boost adds an extra punch to Scyther's offensive capabilities, making it an even more formidable force on the battlefield. Additionally, there's good news for Scyther enthusiasts as well, with a special defense upgrade mentioned. While the details aren't explicitly provided, it suggests that Scyther might also benefit indirectly from these Scyther buffs. These adjustments collectively work towards keeping Scyther in the ring for longer, boosting its overall effectiveness in battles. So, trainers, get ready to spread your wings and unleash the enhanced power of Scyther in your Pokémon Unite adventures. It's time to soar to new heights and dominate the arena with these exciting buffs. Trainers, gather round as we delve into the fiery changes for our favorite flame-spewing Pokémon, Charizard. In a bit of a tussle with the Muscle Band, one of Charizard's go-to items, the last update threw a wrench into the works by reducing the number of Muscle Band activations per single basic attack. But fear not, for the flames of justice prevail as Charizard receives a well-deserved buff. To compensate for the decrease in Muscle Band activations, Charizard's basic attack damage has been given a significant boost, a whopping 12% increase. This enhancement ensures that Charizard maintains its prowess as a formidable force in battles, relying on its innate strength and fiery attacks to keep the flames burning bright. So, trainers, it's time to rekindle the excitement and unleash the enhanced power of Charizard in the Pokémon Unite arena. With this buff, Charizard is poised to soar to new heights, scorching opponents with even more ferocity. Prepare to witness the flames of resilience and determination as Charizard roars back into action, ready to blaze a trail to victory. Trainers, let's address a recent hiccup in the Pokémon Unite world involving our seed-slinging critter, Greedent. Unfortunately, due to some pesky bugs, Greedent found itself unable to shoot seeds while stunned, causing a significant struggle in terms of win rate. But fear not, for the developers have heard the cries of Greedent enthusiasts and swiftly patched up this issue, along with an exciting bonus. To rectify the shooting seeds while stunned dilemma, Greedent's bullet seed damage has received a well-deserved buff, a whopping 15% increase. This enhancement not only resolves the bug-related setback but also elevates Greedent's combat capabilities, offering a more competitive edge in battles. So, trainers, get ready to witness the revitalized and empowered Greedent in action. With this patch, shooting seeds while stunned is back on the menu, and the boosted bullet seed damage ensures that Greedent can make an even more significant impact in battles. Scatter those seeds strategically, embrace the critter chaos, and let the winds roll in. Trainers, hold on to your hats because it seems like a significant patch is coming our way. The changes to Muscle Band appear to be bug fixes rather than intentional adjustments, addressing issues with Scyther and Hoopa Unbound. The future promises additional fixes for Muscle Band, which could bring more changes to this item. As for the other adjustments mentioned, it seems like a wave of nerfs is on the horizon. Gengar's Will-O-Wisp, Leafeon's basic attack after Aerial Ace, Trevenant's Horn Leech, and Blaziken's Blaze against Overheat are all getting fixes that might result in decreased effectiveness. Additionally, there's a fix for low-volume sound effects for Pokemon moves. Your predictions seem on point, especially regarding Glaceon, Umbreon, and Inteleon. Clefable, with a potential significant decrease in healing, might see a shift in viability. Scyther and Scyther changes indicate an effort to make Scyther more competitive among speedsters. Greedent's adjustment might not be as extensive as expected, and Charizard seems to have encountered a hiccup with Muscle Band. The patch day excitement is real. Whether you're adapting to changes or diving into new strategies, it looks like the Pokémon Unite arena is in for a shake-up. Get ready to explore these adjustments and see how they impact the meta. Happy battling, trainers!